Alright, we're back. We're going to go ahead and jump into a game. It's called Iron Oath, and it is a tactical RPG. It's medieval times, as you can see. Let's go ahead and jump in and get our house created. We're going to try to keep it clean. The house, our house name is going to be Mud. And we're going to go with that spawn sigil color. Let's get this right. That's gonna work. Start new game. Off. Choose difficulty. For seasoned veterans of turn-based tactical RPGs, if you're looking for a challenging gameplay experience, then start here. Expect tougher encounters and harsher penalties. We're going to start. Recommended for those new to the Iron Oath or to turn-based. Let's just go here since we're new to it. If we get through it too easy, we'll just bump up the difficulty. Let's see what this is all about. I'll leave this up so you guys can read it. I'm not going to read this out loud. All right, so they said your band or your characters can age, they can die, they can retire. So let's see how this works. I mean, it sounds like it's pretty interesting. Seems like you got to do a lot of management of your troops. Let's keep them up. Let's keep them up to date. Damn, grave robber, stay sharp. No doubt his companions will have heard that. Everyone stand still. All right. Three figures burst through the door at once. Continue. Should I go and alert the others? They don't got time for that, bro. We got to fight. Okay. Survey the battlefield using WASD. You can also pan by holding the mouse and moving the mouse. Okay. I think I'll just use WASD for that. It says on their turn, each character can move as many hexes as their movement stat allows. By moving onto a green hex, they can still perform an action afterwards. To cover more ground, they can sprint onto the dashed gray hexes, but doing so will end their turn. You can swap places with an ally by moving onto their location. Swapping is useful for setting up attacks or for getting an ally out of harm's way. Good. By holding shift, you can draw a custom movement route. To undo a movement, click the undo button on the hotbar or press the hotkey assigned to it, E. If you take damage or triggers a stage hazard, you will be unable to undo your movement. Alright, if you don't have a desirable action to perform, you can delay a character's turn until the end of the round by hitting wait button. Alternatively, you can end a character's turn by using a guard action, which provides a temporary bonus to defense and evasion. Issue a wait command. This is just like pretty much turn-based tactics, you know, where you can wait and do all those things. So looks like we're pretty good. We'll go ahead and wait. What you see. Your character's unique abilities have a limited number of charges available during the course of a dungeon. Charges can be restored by camping or by using certain provisions. With each, as says, with the enemy advancing on us, we can set a trap. All right, Says, as you can see, it is important to pay attention. Some abilities are able to push or pull targets onto by forcing targets into obstacles. Move the pugilist into position and use this crescent. Select the target. Boom. Got him. We're going to flank them. Every melee unit on the battlefield exerts a zone of control on hexes adjacent to their position. Another unit cannot leave the zone without suffering an attack of opportunity. Sliced them. Most attacks and abilities are subject to the line of sight. It says large obstacles such as pillars can block line of sight. Smaller obstacles can, such as a barrel, crate, or character, will partially obscure the line. It's like using guard. Okay. The Stormcrawler's conduit ability can devastate a single enemy. Well, he definitely didn't avoid any of that. He's killed an enemy and gained morale. Morale is displayed by the white bar in the character's portrait. Oh, okay, the bottom line. We had to hold shift. He sheaths his weapon, gazing around the room to make sure all are unharmed. Everyone all right then? Albert gestures at some blood on Yurik's arm. Never mind us, you certainly look better. What is this? He wipes at the blood, making a smeary mess of it. Nothing, time won't heal, I'll be fine. Oh, we can just hold E. Just the auto scroll. Is that you? He looks up with a relieved smile. Glad to see all still with us. We were here. We heard the fighting. Figured you could handle it, but I didn't want to take the chance. Right. And the others? He points back in the direction he came from. Torn and the rest are still searching. Surely there are better places to stash supplies, but I suppose these smugglers had little choice. At least we're getting paid to retrieve them. That we have, boss. It was just hoping my last job would be free of surprises. I can't fault you for wanting out, but I wish you would reconsider. Vaughn is out, man. Vaughn said he's over this. And life takes a toll, my friend. I've seen more death than any man should. Your trusted advisor, Alaric, steps out from beside you. With hands raised, bringing a halt to the conversation. There's plenty of time to talk later. It's going to take a while to scour this place. Even with the others' help. He looks back over his shoulder, nodding in acknowledgement. Let's get moving. It says most actions you take by exploring the dungeon will cost time. Okay. That's a little different. Click the right mouse button over a tile to scout in that direction. Expression events, you'll often have multiple choices available to you. Your characters will have their own opinions on the choices you make, which can affect their overall loyalty to the company. A discarded pack ahead, likely dropped in haste. Don't expect to find much of value, but it's not likely they'll be coming back to claim it. Received antidote, received a bandage. So that's good. We got tools as well. Alright, I guess we hit right. Just keep hitting the right until you... We're about to fight. Using provisions during... They cut me off right. So we're going to get into this fight. See if we can remember our skills from the first one. Using provisions during exploration. Provisions can be used both in and out of combat. While exploring, you can access your provision inventory in the bottom left menu by pressing the I. Like other actions, provisions used during exploration have their own own associated cost. Okay. During deployment phase, you can reposition your party ahead of combat. Deployment zones vary from fight to fight, and you'll have to make do of what's available. Knowing where enemies can move and attack will help. Let's hit this tab button. Alright, that's to start the combat. Well, we see that there's people on both sides, so we'll spark him up. And then we're going to drop. Is this the trap? Is this a trap? Let's just go stab him. Matter of fact. Whose turn is it? It's hers? What the hell are we doing? Can we stop this? All right, where do we have somebody else that needs to get chopped up? I think we're gonna move him towards this way, just in case my man needs some backup. Two karate kicks, my man's still up. Missed attacks, your attack miss. Without proper setup, basic attacks have a risk of missing. Nice. Targets are counted. Okay. Let's... hit him with the blazing lance. Cleansing conditions. You can remove negative conditions from your characters with cleansing abilities or by using an antidote on them. Doing this will also provide temporary immunity to all conditions. So how do we use that antidote? Alright, we're going to use an item on somebody, but we're going to spark him out. Oh, shoot. All right, we got a weak L average selling price, so it restores morale. Can we hold on? I need to camp. During longer missions, you can make camp in order to rest. Some locations are safer than others. Now I wanted to camp, but I guess we can't. You signal a halt as a faint and distant rumbling becomes audible, steadily growing louder and closer with each passing moment. You look up, noticing cracks forming in the ceiling as small rocks break off and fall to the floor around you. Uric bumps against you. It's a cave-in. We need to move. Breaking the stride behind the rest of your party, you steal a glance to see the corridor collapsing in a cascade of falling stone. You cross the threshold into another chamber, diving on the ground as the path behind is quickly closed off by crumbling structure. Got you. Let's go. Everybody's good. What the hell was that? An earthquake? Might have been. Or those grave robbers tried to force their way into some place they shouldn't. Regardless, we'll have to find another way out. What of the others? And the supplies we're supposed to locate? Vaughn and them were on the other side of the crypt. I suspect they're fine. Or at least I hope. Alright, let's... Oh, we can't go that way. Misplaced provisions. You're not sure when or how it happened, but you seem to have misplaced a few items from your pack. You lose one tool. Why? Whatever. These people crazy. Your path is blocked. Alright. I can see a clear path ahead. Just need to move enough of this rubble. Any ideas? Move the rubble by hand. Blast the hole with magic. We don't have a shovel, so. So either way, I'm getting a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So it just matters who. Just do it. Everybody climbs atop the pile and begins shifting and tossing pieces after but you eventually manage to make a gap wide and deep enough for everyone to fit through. Your party crawls through the gap in the rubble and comes out the other side. As your party forms up, preparing for combat as the flames bear around to the corner. Easy now, it's just me. I thought this whole damn place was going to come down on top of us. It might just yet. The whole section is caved in. We'll need to find a new way out here once we're done. I figured as much. Torn and the others are already set to finding one. I take it you haven't found the supplies yet either. Unfortunately not. Let's hope they're not buried in stone. Sure thing, boss. He quickly scans your surroundings and leans in close. There's something else. All that commotion to disturb the dead within these walls. We've already put down a few of the bastards, but you best stay alert. Alright, let's go this way. What is this? He stops at one, peering closer, double checking the name. This is one of we were told to look for. Let's hope the contents are still intact. Taking a piece inside to confirm. Okay. Walks over to you and hands off the bag. It's all there. No damage to the vials. What can I tell? What does our employer want with them? It's cure for the blight, or at least it slows the process. The Vanguard keeps it tightly controlled, only treating those who have pledged themselves. At least our efforts haven't been wasted. Yeah, give me that. All right, so it's kind of good to have that little thing to scout ahead of you. So you hear a sudden movement in the darkness ahead, the sound of bones rattling and scraping along the stone floor. Bright green eyes turn towards you. The undead begin to let out a bone-chilling screech. I just want to know how you use this antidote. I need to use the antidote and then give somebody this. Let's see. Bosses and elite enemies will spawn with unique combat traits. They are important to consider when facing these foes. All right. How do we use the freaking potion? How do you move the person to that marker? Whatever. Let's go. What is this? This is kill a single target with range. Yeah, let's heal him up. So he's gonna have to walk a long way. Is he? Let's flank him. I'm gonna kick him right in the back. Oh, that's my guy. Oops. We don't want to do that. He kind of sparked him right there a little bit. So how do we, I'm trying to figure out how to use the item. Let's do this though. Let's go here. Then I'm gonna hit him with this so he can't move. All right, I gotta figure. It says he revives. No, he ain't getting back up. He's not getting back up. All right, let's put you here, and then put you on some kind of defense. Let's do that, and then who am I on right now? Let's go R. I'm gonna run with this weak L. How do you use it though? All right, I think we used it. It's supposed to make your your morale go up. Oh shoot, I ran over my own trap. All right, we're starting to move our people up now. See, that was perfect. That healed them up right. This is dealing with ranged enemies. We're gonna get on them though. I don't know how the rocks hit me the last time. My guy wasn't even, he wasn't, I mean, she wasn't even on the spot where it's highlighted. Enemy passive. Some enemies have passive abilities. Some are able to reanimate after being defeated. If he gets back up, I'm gonna crush him. If you want to see more details on a specific enemy, you can right-click their portrait to bring up the codex. Your foes are not well aware of your presence and have prepared accordingly. Increased chance of ambush remaining encounters by 10%. Wonderful. Yeah, we come to a standstill as muffled shouts and ringing still reverberates down the corridor towards you. Oh, now we about to have the rest of the team with us. We about to have a big battle. So your party comes to a standstill. That must be the others. Hurry. We already said that. I said, did you find it then? The exit's just beyond here. Been trying to keep clear of the dead, but they just keep coming. A pile of bones near Torrance feet suddenly begins to rattle, and the eyes of a skull reignite in a bright green. Unseen forces attempt to reassemble the skeleton. Took you all long enough. He was getting all worked up and thinking the worst. Don't expect the structure will not hold out much longer. We got to get up out of here. Good advice. Let's go. Injury recovery. After a mission, you'll want to seek treatment for any injuries your party has incurred. While an injured character can still fight, injury penalties make them less effective. Infirmaries, in order to fully recover, you must pay for their treatment. Okay, we're used to this. Just like King Arthur, Knight's Tale, got me kind of ready for this. I'm gonna play that too. I'm gonna look at it and take a look at it. So as the last light of the day begins to fade, you spot your company's camp not far ahead. The flickering flames of bonfires dancing against the darkening sky above the horizon. You stroll in the camp. The celebration of Vaughn's retirement already well underway. After many hours of swapping stories and sharing drinks, all eyes on Vaughn as he steps out. He says, now you all know for lengthy speeches, but I'd just like to say that it's been an honor to fight alongside each of you. All right, Vaughn. So I guess we're going to have to recruit your replacement. Hasn't been an easy road, but I've been a fortunate man. Not everyone gets out of the mercenary life on their own terms. All right, he's down with the mud company. We getting it out the mud. Let's go. Says your gaze is met as he points his cup towards you, and you nod your head in friendly acknowledgement. You brush aside the flap to your tent and settle inside, discarding your weapon and tossing it near your bedroll. You turn to find Alaric in your presence, no doubt eager to discuss business. Said I was on my way to pay the horses a visit. It's probably best if I stored those vials in one of our carriages. I don't trust you, Alaric. I don't trust this dude. You sit down and begin to pore over one. Yeah, we're looking over the maps, charting out tomorrow's course. Yeah, he said. Sneak out without making a big fuss. Fair enough, friend. We'll always have a place for you to change your mind. He tilts his head, but Gedrick here wanted to see you off. But your uncle's more than capable of finishing the job. I'm going to miss you. Could use the help. He wants to go with him. That's a few good years of me yet, but you're both welcome to visit anytime. All right, so we just lost one of our guys. I don't know which one he is though. Is he one with the flame freaking weapon, or I don't think he's the guy that had the lightning. So we're gonna have to get another melee character. All right, let's see what we're talking about now. Awakened by the blares of a horn from somewhere in your camp. They are attacking us. The sounds of frenzied battle are all around you, and you scramble out of your bedroll. We're about to go ahead and fight. We're under attack. There was no warning. Everything's been taken. We need to regroup with the others. Have you seen Uric? He wipes the sweat of his brow. Couldn't find him. With his nephew, I hope. Yeah, hopefully they didn't get him. He was just trying to send the little homie with the old man so he could have a companion. But it looks like they're trying to get us to fight. Suddenly catching on something as you fall forward and scramble to stay upright, recovering, you still glance backward at the obstruction. One of your companions dead. An arrow flies by you, narrowly missing, but finding a target nonetheless. Alaric screams out in pain behind you, legs collapsing under him. As he falls hard to the ground, you turn back, reaching out a hand to pull him up, but he waves you off. Leave me be. I'll be no use in a fight. Damn. They trying to do Alaric dirty on his going away party. Surrounded. All right, so what we're going to do is now I think we'll go ahead and get this fight. We'll do a little extended episode, but what I want you guys to do is, if this is something that you'd like to see me continue to play, please hit the like button when it does show up, so then that way I know this is something that you guys would like to see me continue to stream. If it doesn't get too many likes, then I'll probably either continue it over on Kick, because I do have a channel over there now. So some of the games that are not gonna get the attention on YouTube or Twitch, then I'll go ahead and move them over to Kick, so then that way I can still get through the games and have some of that content captured. So if you guys want me to continue to play this, just go ahead and hit that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, share the video. And that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead and take this battle. Let's go ahead and do the battle, and then we'll go ahead and close it up. Let's get this battle out the way. But these people are so low in health. I don't know if we're gonna make it. He raises his hand, signaling them to attack. I trust you. You can handle the rest. Spare no one. All right, let's see how we fight as a group. Fight to the death. When the odds are against you, sometimes all you can do is minimize your losses. Use everything at your disposal and don't hold back. You're not lying, bro. So I guess we're supposed to take some casualties here. All right, we got to get my man some. We got to get him right. Oh, we don't got no provisions. What happened to our provisions? All right, whatever. I'm about to blast this mutt. All right, can you heal anybody out? And then grant target 50% power plus 1 movement for 2 rounds. All right, how do we do that? Select an ally. I think it's shift, right? He definitely needed that because he was not gonna make it. And then let's see. Can she move here? Move there. What is this? Take flight. Fly in any direction to any unoccupied cell, dealing damage to all targets she passes through. Oh, well, we ain't doing that. What is this? Grant? Yeah, let's do that. I wish we could stun. I wish I could have stunned with that kick, but we got to get closer to this range person because he is tearing my dude up. Let's move you up here. Damn. It worked. Now we about to really smack them up right here. Let's go right here. Dash to the empty cell and strike an adjacent enemy twice. Perfect. Let's do that. Bro, you done. It says when a character's health drops to 0 in combat, they will enter a bleed out state. Who's next to bleeding out? Oh shoot, my man is about to bleed out, bro. Hold on, girl. Get down here. All right, we got you. How long before he bleeds out, though? Okay, we got to get her here. Then I think she can get him back up. Yo, they are trying to get him out of there for some reason. Like, they hate him. Where's this other guy at? Let's move you here. Then, let's... Matter of fact, let's get you out of that. Let's get you back here, bro. See how good? Oh yeah, it did pretty good. And then we got to try to get around here. Good, we killed him. Okay, so let me take this loot. All right, so we did clear the area, and like I said before, let me know if you guys want to see me continue play this game. If not, then I'll just move it over to Kick. You guys can join me over there. I will stream it on that platform because you can't do recorded videos. But yeah, if you'd like to see that, then the link should be down below. I do appreciate you guys coming and checking out this game, and I'll catch you in the next one.